You know when you get memories and you're like, oh, what did I do? What was I thinking? Because when I would love to say, when I was like 17, 18, I'd love to say it was 17, because 17 is so much better than 18. When you're 18, it's kind of like, that's not really, you know, 17's version. If I was a 13-year-old, this would be fine, but I was about 18. I'm going to pretend I'm 17, I was 8 when I did this. I can't, you know, when I was younger, I was got a bit of a goth, and I kind of got into, like, you know, magic. Do you know magic? There's like real people who perform magic. Do you know that? There's real witches, they call themselves witches, and there's real witches in the world, and they perform rituals and stuff. I kind of got into that. I did it once, and it kind of worked, but it hasn't worked since. And then when I was about 18, I was looking on the internet, and apparently I found out something called sex magic. And I can't believe that when you're having sex with someone, you have sex, and it's the best way of doing it, because you orgasm in, and it's the highest form to talking to God or some shit. Now, I thought... So, I thought that if I had a wank, and as I was about to come, and I spoke, you know, I made a wish, it would work. So I sat there, every time, it's literally, this went on for about a year, right? Every time I had a wank for about a year, I'd sit there, right? And then just about to come, please, God, please, mind just to tell her. You know what I mean? As if it would work. It didn't work once, and for the whole year I was still doing it, as if like the peak would be, you know, oh, I'm talking to God now, and it works. It's fucking ridiculous. Why did I think that? And then the other thing, I don't know why I thought it would work, right? When I was younger, even how young was this, like 2 years ago? Right. I was on YouTube, right, looking at video tutorials on how to roundhouse kick someone. As if, right, I got into a fight, I would be able to use this. Now, like the roundhouse kick, you know, try to show you, you kind of need to spin like that, and you need to get your leg in there, but I don't know how to do that. I thought I could, as if like that would work, as if a bunch of just like 4 chavs, I seriously thought if 4 chavs come up to me, I just like that. Could you imagine if 4 chavs came up to me and I literally went like that? Now I've never actually tried this. And I'm going to get a volunteer to come up and show you how ridiculous they come up here. Thanks for I don't want to get around. Give Connor a round of applause. I don't want to try some random person in case the one time this was actually kick him in the face. If I do kick him in the face. Right, so what I want you to do, right, you can go around here, right? I've got that, right? So, I'm going to roundhouse kick you. And you're going to need to try and take me down, right? Okay, right, ready? Right, so you stand about here, right? So you're an angry man, right? And I'm just, you know, just walking by, right, ready? Right, so I'm going to do that. So you just literally take me to the ground, fucking smack me on the floor, right? Okay.
Do it, just do it!
Just do it!
Ready? Okay. And I thought that would work. I generally thought that would work. I didn't even realise how... That's the first time I've ever tried it on someone. I'm glad that's the first time I've tried it on someone.